Morning, everyone. Bobby O here. Hope everyone's doing well. Weekend, Saturday. Just relaxing, coffee. Gonna head to the bank and deposit my check because yesterday the bank's computers were down on a Friday, so I couldn't deposit it at the branch near my office. Suspicious? Friday? Well, if things go wrong, they're gonna happen on a Friday. Well, forget it. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna label this so you know this is gonna be my shaving routine, specifically my weekend shaving routine, and it's whenever I feel like it. I have a job where I don't have to shave. I can just, but I try to keep it kind of groomed and stuff like that. Short hair and maybe some stubble. I mean, long stubble. But it was getting long, and so I just shave sometimes when I want to, and it was kind of getting, just bothersome. So, first of all, I picked a scent of the day, and I couldn't do it by looking at my shelves where I keep my perfume, because it's so disheveled and everything's laying on the side, up on their side, and I can't tell, and they're all mixed up. So I was like, oh geez, I don't know what to wear. And then I went to my computer and my Fragrantica wardrobe, and that's how I picked Edinburgh. I said, yeah, weekend, great for like aftershave, clean, the good father. I'm not a father, that kind of thing. So I shave close. And this is what I use. See, I live life on a budget, and I'm not fancy, and I'm not into buying a lot of products, except for perfume. So this is what I've been using for the last 2 years. And sometimes they discontinue this. I don't see this on the shelf. It's Dove men's soap, and it's triple. It kind of moisturizes, I think. And you use it all over your body, in your face. But this thing, a couple of years ago, I noticed the shave bar on this flavor here. Then I got this one, the more fresh. And it's a soft soap, so it kind of lathers up really easy. And I use it as a shaving soap, and it's perfect for that. I don't use a shaving brush or a cup or anything like that, okay? And I overstocked on this, I get my coupons, and this is, it's like $14 for 6 of them or something, or 8 of them, and I get this when they have it in stock. I was glad to see this, the green one. This was the original, and that's what I use. It goes into a really nice, creamy, soft lather really quickly. So what I do is wash my face with this, and then rub in a lot of hot soap into my face, into my jaw and cheeks and all that. Lots, repeatedly for maybe like a minute or 2 minutes. Like a barber does a hot towel, right? And really soften the whiskers up, pull them out, clean them. And then, oh jeez, I didn't get my razor. It's just a Mach 3 razor. They used to be better. Yeah, it's just a Mach 3. It's not a 5. I don't believe in that. So, and it's old handles, like 2 or 3 of them. Really old, but they still work. And when I have the coupons, I go to the drugstore and 40% off, because they're expensive now, and I buy a pack of 8 or 4 blades. So the old razors, and I keep on buying the blades, so I use that. And I lather this up, I put it on, I rub it in real good, and start cutting away. And as you know, when you do a hot water shave, and then you have lengthy whiskers, it really pulls, and you you get a good clean baby's bottom shave on it. So I did that, and then I'm like, okay, I got to use an aftershave, or because you don't want any like the red spots or bacteria, kind of like bumps and stuff. So that's why you use aftershave. That's my purpose of using aftershave. I want to get some alcohol on there to clean it, to sterilize it. So I'm going through my wardrobe, and I didn't know what to wear. And then I thought of this. I'm like, okay, I'm doing that. And it took me almost a minute to find it. It was all the way back in the cabinet on the top in the dark. So I got to reorganize that whole thing. I don't have a dedicated, it's all mixed up now. Usually I have a dedicated 2 Chanel shelves. So I did that, I got it. Wet down my face again with cool or warm water to make it wet again. Made my hands very wet and sprayed this on my face, on a wet face. Like 3 or 4 blasts around my neck and face, and just mixed it around. Mixed the perfume with the water. And that's what I use. I haven't had aftershave liquid, since I can remember. I mean, I used to use like Old Spice and the stuff that would come in the sets from Macy's with the perfume, and I would use that. So I got a wet face with some perfume, and I mix it around, and I rub it on my chest and my arms, and that's my scent. So that's how I do my my perfume fragrance routine on a close shave day. And that's what I use, is this Dove soap, men's soap, but it also acts as a shaving bar. And maybe it's been around for a long time, but I'm glad to have it. And it's got to be good. It's not that cheap, and it's better than using regular soap like Irish Spring. Not that Irish Spring is that bad. It smells good, but that stuff's like not great for your skin, and it dries you out. So that's my trick. That's my trick. Yeah, I could do a little more. You don't need to. This is great. This is great. This is a man's scent. This is a man's scent. This is a man's video. Can a girl wear this? Can a woman enthusiast wear this? Of course. But in general, nah. This is too masculine. And it's the Les Eaux collection of Chanel, Paris, Edinburgh. And it goes well with this. I think I used that. I should have shaved with this. So that's my trick. And let me know. Even I like watching and listening to people's elaborate wet shaving routine. With especially, I don't see how young people today are using that straight razor. I mean, how can that be closer than a muck? And plus, you need the skill. But I used to watch those videos. I think it's a great choice after a shave. What do you like to wear, especially after a close shaving? You don't shave every day. That's the point. If you shave every day, probably a lot of people shave every day because, you got to be close and clean for work. If you're in finance or something like that, and you got a desk and you got to look good, you got to shave every day. But a lot of guys, the unshaven for 2 days or 3 days look is good, depending on how tight your haircut is, in my opinion. So that'll do it. I think I'll put this one up. Shaving routine, man's video. Ladies, I'll come up with something tomorrow for you. All right. Aloha. See you.